live on Fatal Frame made in black water. And you are good to
Woohoo!
go. I am going to bring this up on another screen. Press the any button whenever you ready. Yeah, new game. Twitch.
Ugh. Meanwhile, now that I know what it looks like, is it cheating if I just have it like all the way up like this?
I think so. I mean, I don't know what the brightness of your computer is, so for all I know, you may not even be able to see it without the brightness way up there.
No, I mean I see what it is. Like I see the eyes.
Yeah.
So that should be good. The vicinity of Mount Hikami people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old half-flooded building.
That hair reminds me of like the from The Ring. Or
Yeah,
no, The Grudge, is it? One
grudge,
of the
maybe
two.
both.
Probably both. Uh, Midna, this is uh, Rebel's first time playing this Fatal Frame.
Where am I?
She played a little bit of one of the Fatal Frames for, I think it was the first Fatal Frame for PS4
Yeah,
or PS2.
yeah, PS2.
But this is like the first time playing this game, and that other game, it was only maybe like a couple hours or something, probably.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's not good.
Also, Midna, welcome, and thank you for joining us. Are you able to pause? Like start button or anything?
I am not. Oh, wait, there we go.
Go to settings and display and sound, just because it's like really loud. Volume down, maybe like 3. Try a bit more, and then just try that.
Okay.
Midna, we have, well, this one now. What else did we play? We're playing Tormented Souls, which is another horror game, horror survival. Kind of like the old style Resident Evil games. And then, we're also playing Dark Souls 2 currently. And myself personally, I'm playing Hollow Knight and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which is a Dark Souls type game. Like we're pretty laid back. We don't really take anything seriously for the most part.
Oh God, no.
We try to try to have fun. We do joke around. We don't necessarily like make a lot of like jokes, but we don't take anything seriously.
Camera's ass. Yeah, that's a trap. Hold LT to run. Okay.
Yeah, no worries, Midnight. You're more than welcome to stick around and watch our content. See if it's if you like it, and if you do, by all means, follow up. It'd be appreciated. But like, no pressure. You don't have to. It's up to you.
I'm going to turn that down a little bit more.
Yeah, it's
That's still pretty loud.
it is. Do you want to bring it down like maybe half or something?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's try that.
Yeah, I was listening to the stream, and it was like as loud as my voice, pretty much. At
Yeah.
one point, or a couple points.
It's not a good sound.
Yeah, Midna. I like the Fatal Frame games. They're interesting. It's a weird take on combat, because like your weapon is a camera. Like, you gotta get right up in their face to hurt them.
Yeah, about that.
Move this mouse out of the way.
It's in the box.
You hid in a corner for like an hour after playing the Dark Descent or Amnesia, Dark Descent, and then gave up. Um, Rebel, do you want to tell them about your experience with Fatal Frame?
I could not play it unless I was hiding behind a pillow. And I kept running into walls because I kept burying my face in the pillow.
Yeah, she like anytime that she got scared, the pillow was in front of her face, and she was running into walls and corners and stuff. Like, not even a ghost nearby. She just something happened, and all of a sudden running into walls and hiding.
Look, that kimono room was freaky, okay? I did not like it. There were faces on them.
I remember one of the kimonos looked like it was like puzzled or something, just like
Oh, yeah.
mildly confused.
Look, I would have been too if I died and came back to life as a kimono in a haunted Japanese mansion. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view shadows or view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. That's a bad idea.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry. I am alone. In the end, I am alone.
Do it.
I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
No.
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Ah,
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case. I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with
You're
a little
putting a lot of
practice.
faith in me.
It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
I'm not sure they're midnight. I know. I think it was 1, 2, and 3 were were
The camera
done
obscura
in English
photographs the
on the
netherworld,
PlayStation
leaving
2.
other worlds separate from our own.
And I think there was a Wii one.
That world that we
I
see
think
through the
that
lens
was
is not
only
unknown.
Japanese, though, if I remember correctly. I don't know what else there was.
Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see.
I think there was a
If you
Nintendo
aren't
DS
careful,
one.
you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
Why am I focusing on this woman's boobs?
It wants you to take a picture of both
Oh, wait.
portions of it.
It told me to find the second circle. The second circle's on the boobs.
Oh.
Not safe for work. LB, RB. Eh?
In regards to how far we got on the original Fatal Frame, I got most of the way through the game myself. Like, it doesn't bother me. I'm not really that bothered by horror.
Things around here seem
But,
to have changed. It wasn't exactly bustling, but it never
Rebel
used to be like this.
was only maybe a few hours in or so.
The mountain used to
The
be
only
even
reason-
that.
sacred ground.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't finish the game was, I think because I sold my PS2.
Jiggle physics.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for. Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on and head inside.
Yeah, don't panic. It's okay. Just
You
stay
say
on your
don't
guard,
panic.
though. Just
As
stay
if
on
it's
your guard,
easy. Eh? Oh, to display the map. Aha. LB.
Do you want to bring up the audio again?
Yeah.
And just a little bit lower, maybe like a third of the bar. So, like, yeah. No, maybe one notch higher. Yeah.
That good?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want it too low because then, you know, the game's not going to be audible, but
Yeah. Okay, press LB and X to open snap mode.
yeah, exactly, Midna. Yeah, don't panic, but I'm going to be attacked by ghosts,
Ugh.
and my only weapon is a camera.
This is a postmortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph that was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here. But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see what we can find.
God.
You weren't expecting her to be behind you, were you?
She needs to put a bell on herself somewhere.
I noticed when you turned around and faced her, she got startled. The jiggle. The jiggle physics.
Them pixels. Okay, maybe. Eh?
Oh man, Midna, that sounds freaking hilarious. Um, I don't think Rebel reacts that badly to horror. I mean, she did hide for like 5 minutes behind a pillow, but that was also a while ago. That was years ago. So
Yeah, that.
you didn't have so much of a bad time with Tormented Souls, at least.
Yeah, and I feel like that one was like significantly worse. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here.
You have to find some photo of. Is it down the other hall there, behind you,
Just came from that way, it's all
to the left? Oh,
is a dead
around the
end.
corner.
Yeah, it just came from that way, I thought.
Nope. I'm guessing you probably can't go through there.
Huh?
I'm guessing you probably can't go through there. Gotta go around.
Nah. Oh, okay. Twist, it's a zombie. You got to get your face eaten off. Ugh.
Kind of did look like a zombie.
Yuri, wait.
Oh.
I can sense something.
Oh, now you can sense something.
It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. These traces can lead you to the right path. Let's follow that shadow.
Hold down RT. Instructions are important. Mount Akami's downfall. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it. Mount Akami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as natural features such as the supposed to say Twilit
Twilight.
Peak,
Yep.
and Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors, The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiro Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiro Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hikami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination in which the dying would venture. The mountain's now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. I couldn't imagine why.
I wonder if that's the actual mountain that in Japan that they're talking about, because there's a mountain in Japan where a lot of people go, unfortunately, to take their lives, which is a sad thing.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing, and if you have issues and you feel that that's the point or the way you need to go, unfortunately, that doesn't happen. I myself deal with depression, but there is help. If you ever have those feelings, talk to a doctor and get help. There's services, free services, phone numbers and stuff, people you can talk to that are there to help you out of that. But I'm curious though if that's the actual mountain that if they're talking about the actual mountain, because there is one in Japan. Just not sure if it's the same name or not. That doll is like... That's not the kind of doll you want to encounter.
No, that's... creepy.
Yuri, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
You're gonna what?
She'll wait for you here.
Oh. Okay, it's taking me back there. Okay. Oh wait, I think this is the room. What? No.
Was the door shutting?
Yeah, but the door shouldn't shut on its own. Damn it.
That they can, Midna. Especially in a horror game. You know, when you're not expecting your doors to close behind you.
Ugh.
Somewhere in this room. Take a look around. Try searching with the camera obscura. It could be hidden, invisible to the naked eye. Hold on. There's something there.
Camera obscura will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they were taken from the correct angle and position. Holding.
I feel like the red might be telling you that you're... There you go. Oh, maybe not.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think the red's telling you that you don't have the right angle or position, so you would have to.
Nothing was red.
Or maybe you try that.
Oh.
There you go.
Aha. We had it backwards.
Yep.
Red usually means bad. Just wasting all of her special phantom camera stuff.
It's a digital camera. You have unlimited ammo.
Oh, I didn't in the first game.
No.
This is what we came here for. Huh. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
Ink.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
Got a feeling.
Yeah, when you bring up your
somebody's
camera,
watching me. Uh-huh.
bring it up for a sec, if you're able to. If you look in the bottom right, it says typo 7 times infinite.
Ah, okay.
You can, there you go. Yeah, but no, the basic film is like weak, it does minimal damage, and then the films that do more damage
Yuri,
usually have
searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people
limited
is
amounts
much
that you'll find throughout the game. The rarer it is, the more damage it will do. Usually.
never follow after the shadow of someone who's been spirited. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
Yeah, that is so true. Games are like, oh, hey, here, have this awesome item. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, if you start ever getting like a extra heals or something, you know shit's about to go down.
Walk into a room with a ton of ammo and healing items. Yeah.
Initially, you're like, oh, cool, sweet. You're like, wait a minute. No!
Oh, that's neat. You can counterattack in this one.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about the other games, but in one you couldn't counterattack.
Mm-hmm. And deal damage to them. The capture area. It's your area of attack. You cannot take photos if you're out of film. Oh. Spirit fragments will break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Okay. 5 minutes are in view. Taking a photograph will knock the ghosts back. Capture area will go red during shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so that you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments, in view to trigger shutter chance.
Critical hit.
Fatal frame and fatal time. When the capture area flashes red, a ghost is attacking. You can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. So I gotta let that thing get close to me?
Yeah.
Apart from a knockback effect, fatal frame shoots or shots trigger fatal time when you can take photos in close succession without using film. Okay. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to you to trigger shutter chance.
Midna was saying play with the camera tilt more as well. Could be handy later. That'll be one way that
Oh.
because you'll want to get like 5 the ghost and like 5 points lined up. So you would tilt to line those things up.
Okay, gotcha. Camera Obscura only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. Bigger the target circle, more damage the camera will deal. Get closer to ghosts for more powerful shot. Oh. Wait.
Just that square, or sorry, rectangle is going to be that's your picture, right? So
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Where'd he go?
when that was a fatal frame, when you managed to get those, remember to take more. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
was
you were
hitting the
able.
wrong button. Gee, who could have known what Yuki said was foreshadowing?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone.
Child, why do you have a knife? Oh, they all have knives. I think. They just sacrifice a girl?
Kind of looked like it. Do they, Medna?
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Hisoka, what does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
Hmm. Looks awful familiar. While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As when words as Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really a dream? Or was a suppressed childhood or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. see. I guess that's like could have been better.
I mean, yeah. Still, it's better than an F.
This is true. That was always that was always my outlook in school. Following additional content has been added. Past protagonist costume set can be accessed from costumes. Okay. Link. It has been several days since the incident. At the inn, Hisoka is out on the case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing persons case, something Hisoka forbade. And we're gonna take it.
Yeah, Midna was saying that the uh, C rank was probably because of there were some of the quick ghosts that you missed pictures of.
Oh yeah, probably. I'm not very quick on the draw. I have 42 ammo, I guess.
Looks like it.
Okay. Few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyui Himono shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person.
Midna, do you know if there's anything like aside from like no spoiler wise, but do you know if there's anything that you can spend your points on, like during the game, aside from items? Like, are you able to like use them to upgrade your camera? Because I know in one of the games you could one of the games that I had played for Fatal Frame, you were able to upgrade your camera.
Excuse me. Hello? I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that, and without even saying a word to me.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Huh? Come back!
Missing person case. Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she'll have some clues as to her whereabouts.
I open Google Chrome on my phone, and the first news article is container from cargo ship breaks open on shore of northern Vancouver Island. That's in Canada. Second article just below it is caramel crunch chocolate chunklet cookies. So I was looking at it and I'm like, container from cargo ship breaks open on shore of northern Vancouver Island. And cookies? Cookies must have spilled out.
So this is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. Oh, that's not what I meant to.
Man, when you look in the mirror, she looks like so pixelated compared to when you look at her like actual person.
Right? Folder reading lost items sits on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. Missing item diary, token photo of the deceased. Locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother. Relates to deceased individual. Apply caution. Caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. Missing storeroom key. Photo of the deceased. Locate storeroom key. Item may already be lost. Token, an item belonged to deceased. Apply caution. Had been hidden by client's parent. Returned to the client. Client seeks engagement ring requested. Fiancé not be notified. Date of wedding soon approaching. Found on client's desk. Was in an obvious place but somehow eluded the client. Reference material for a book about traditional practice in Mount Mikami area. Bad location but minimal danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Found an old building of abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuki to the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a book next to the files entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability. Is this the thing that the game told us earlier?
I think so.
Reasons unknown are all but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten. Things whose owners have passed away. Things no longer wish to be seen. Things drawn part way into the netherworld, invisible to or within our own.
The this is like the shadow reading thing was like the trace was like following their path.
Mm-hmm. People who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. tobacco tray and an accessory case sit on top of a low chest of drawers. The tobacco tray is also being used as an accessory case. Envelope has been left on the desk. Sender's names, Fuyuhi Imono. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. Do you still take on missing person cases, don't you? Contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. What? Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain that something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive. I know it, but something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again.
Soka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl. Mount Hikami. A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. Should be able to use this picture of her to find her trace. The wood fence, post fence along the road by the pond. Okay. No, okay. That's running. But I run like a drunk bitch, so...
Startle yourself running. Pool of purification. That sounds great.
Yeah.
You okay?
She went, huh?
Yeah, your character was like spazzing out for a second. She started having a seizure.
I didn't see that on my side. What the hell?
No, it was just minor. The flashlight was like rapidly like shifting the center of it.
Okay. Oh. Oh, now you tell me. Tourist brochure. How convenient. This should be very useful.
Unfathomable forest.
Right? Can have me reach down for this shit again. Purifying embers. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of the black water. The wetness gauge to the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Use purifying embers to dry yourself off. Okay.
Could make a comment, but might not be appropriate.
What the fuck was that?
Sound like a cat in heat or something.
Yeah. We've got herbal medicine too. Okay. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. Okay.
Aw, man. You're gonna have to get wet going through that little brook or stream. Oh, you're standing
Something in the
water,
water.
too.
Okay, she is going that way. Switch upgrades allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. Uh, uh.
Yeah, we didn't have the camera at the time, Midna. I don't know if you noticed, but there was like a face in her like side.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the fragments. Apparently, it's like faces floating around.
Oh, something get me.
Remember to try and get your the faces and stuff in, right? So
Yeah.
2 more damage.
Damn it. Ah. There we go. Camera Obscura must have been carried here by the current. This means Hisoka is on the mountain too.
No worries, Midna. I
should
honestly
focus on-
didn't even know that we didn't have the camera yet, too, so.
Yeah, I didn't realize until I tried to hit the button to look around with the camera.
Oh, you almost missed that one, too.
It gave me the points, but
Yeah,
Shu
yeah.
technically wasn't in the frame.
Yeah, you got it. She was, like, off the cliff already. I think that's the weird noise that we had heard.
Probably.
That sounded like a cat in heat.
Mm-hmm. Now, what was I supposed to check? Fork in the road, the plants here are slightly different than the ones below the pool. Must be close to the unfathomable forest. Okay.
That sounds like a great place to be. The unfathomable forest.
Right?
It's an item there.
More film. Looks like Ryuhi Himinos. I've looked into Mount Hikami. It's always been a spiritual place, not as spiritual as in holy, but spiritual as in filled with spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot. Haruka wouldn't go to die alone, though, not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls to people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She always opens up to me. She's alert even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. Oof. Okay. Unfathomable forest. Nope, she went this way. Damn it.
It's nice of them, though, to at least give you infinite ammo in this for your base film. Because, like, I mean, previous games, your regular ammo was limited too, so.
Yeah.
Remember, you can tilt the thing as well.
Okay, she's gone.
She's so dramatic.
Right? I mean, if you think about it, you would be too, right? If you were like dead in the woods somewhere and some kid comes in and starts flashing a camera in your face.
I suppose, yeah.
There's a note lying among the dead leaves. It looks like Fuyuhi Himino's. I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone missing. It's like I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone, I realize how important she is to me, how irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should have been me. If Haruka does come back, there's so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her. Oh!
Trying to figure out how to heal.
Yes.
Just one sec. I'm not sure. Midna, do you know how to heal? Should be under items in the start menu.
Mm. No, no,
No.
no.
Um. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It's in one of the menus. There you go. Whatever button that was.
I don't know what I hit, but let's see. Ah. Oh, nope. No. There we go.
Didn't this game just come out though? Or at least in America, it just came out. Oh, okay. My bad. It was the coming out on PC. It just came out. It was originally released for systems in 2014. So, remake or port.
In my defense, it feels like 2014 was just last year, so.
Kinda does, yeah. Did you see the item there behind you? It's, I don't know, down one of these paths. Nope. Try behind you there.
I saw something whenever I came across the bridge.
Yeah, I think there was a ghost there that you had missed. But there, when you were coming across the bridge, there was an item on the left. So that would be
Yeah.
over to your left, that way. I think there's a path along the side of the water here, on your right. Maybe not. So you'd have to go around from the other side there. Maybe. Oh, I guess you can just walk through the water around it.
Yeah. Yay.
Yay for games where you can walk through water.
Yeah. Because not all of them let you do that. Oh, maybe that was the one I was seeing. Sacred water. Clean water used for purification restores your health completely. Oh, cool. Okay. What did I get from that? Ah, okay. There we go.
Yeah, remember if they're coming like coming closer to you, or getting too close, just wait for them to try and attack, and then you can get the counter pushback thing, right?
Right.
Because if you take a picture just before it, then you won't be able to get the counter. He just wants to get all up in your face. Chill there.
Does he sound like that one Korn song? Oh, why are there dolls all over the place?
Just for you.
Why are there so many dolls? Did I get her? No, I didn't get her. Damn it! I gotta go into the dollhouse? I don't wanna go into the dollhouse. page from the notebook on the ground looks like Ryui's handwriting. Haruka and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called The Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. If I even hum that tune, I start to tear up. Nyeh. Bitch. Where go? What do?
I don't know.
No.
Did you?
There go.
Ghost will tell you.
Hmm.
You got that one.
Yeah. Okay, we go on this way then. We went that way. Nah. Okay. I'm going this way. Jeez. We must be under that cliff. Ah.
It's horrible, but I started to laugh there for a second.
We've been desensitized. There's a slip of paper on the ground. It looks like there's something written on it.
It was just the sudden thud.
Yeah. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. Peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. Okay.
Fuyuhi!
Wait, I think she's real.
I'm a real boy now.
Fuyuhi!
Haruka. She's here on the mountain.
Have you seen her?
No, but she's here. I have to find her.
I wonder. Why did the two of us survive? We made a promise that we'd all die together.
Ooh.
When will we get the chance to join the others? Hey, I'll go and look for
Hey.
Luca. Let's go back.
Casket Marsh.
Where did you see that? Or is that where... Oh. Okay. They have a knack for naming things, huh?
Hmm.
Die alone in a place like this.
Hmm. Yep, okay.
You know, you can also, like, put the camera away to reposition yourself, right?
It's not... He's trying to take...
I love how you just, like, stole her soul, too.
Yeah. Sorry for Yui. Now it's done got us off the path, so. Back this way. See. Oh, nope. Wrong way. This way.
This way. There's something over here.
Which way? Which way? That. You see that too, right?
See what?
Looks like a line going up through
Up through what?
the path. Like
Mm,
it's kind of off to the left.
like, left of your character?
To the to the left of the path. It's not down the very
Oh.
center, but it's
I don't see a line.
like it's I don't know how to describe it. It's weird.
Fuyuhi!
But what? What? It.
Savage. Poor kid fell over and or tripped and was crying, and you just went in for the the shot on that, the picture.
Did she go? I think she went in here. Of course.
Fuyuhi! Haruka. She's here.
They're here.
As of course she is. Are you gonna follow me? Or not? God, that's unsettling.
What? All the dolls?
Yeah, just. Eh. Course, you can't pass that way to get out. Or wait, can we? Nope. It's not gonna let me just swim across or nothing. Oh, nope, I'm going the wrong way. This way. Someone got a little in over her head.
Isn't this what's her tits?
Yeah. Smoochy, smoochy.
Fuyuhi, where are you?
Joke's on you. She was a ghost all along.
Oh God, probably.
Close your eyes, think back to that day. In spring, beneath the clay, cherry trees are blue in their full splendor. I know I'll remember you, playing with me forever. I know I'll remember you forever. I know I'll remember you forever and ever. I know I'll remember
We were almost out of the woods, too.
ever and evermore. Close your eyes, think back to that day. In spring, beneath the clay, cherry trees are blue
You do hear that, right?
in their full
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I'll remember you, playing with me forever.
Oh,
I know I'll remember you, play with me forever. I know I'll
Oh. Now you tell me.
Yeah, she is a ghost. Turns out.
Yeah.
I was initially talking about the what's her tits girl, the girl that had given you the camera originally, but
Oh. I didn't
the
even think about her. I thought you meant Fuyuhi too.
the one that was in the water there that got grabbed by the ghost, right? But apparently, Fuyuhi is a ghost, so.
If you touch a weakened ghost, it triggers a fatal glance and you will see its memories.
Haruka. Fuyuhi. Fuyuhi. Haruka. Fuyuhi.
Oh. Yikes.
You've seen too much.
Oh shit.
You will dissolve into nothing.
I think I have one of those.
I don't think you're. I don't know if you're tainted yet at the moment. I think it was just letting you know. But
Maybe?
the purifying ember would get rid of your wetness.
Yeah. As awkward as that sounds. Oh, shit. Bitch, where'd you go?
Now you're tainted.
Oh, okay. Wait, go back. This one. That.
I'm dancing to your soul.
Oh shit, that goes down quick. Mm.
I think you just beat your first boss. I mean, whether you actually beat her or not, but you stopped her in her tracks.
Yeah. Okay, now that I'm getting lost. Ah, okay. can't go down that way.
You can see her belly button.
Ooh.
Showing too much skin.
Uh-oh.
Cover that up. Cover that belly button.
Searching for her friend, Fuyuhi Himono ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious shrine maiden saw from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisoka's camera obscura along with the charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone.
Yeah, Midnight. I feel ya. Christmas is coming up soon, so.
Yeah.
Rebel, it is 11:43. That chapter took you about an hour, so I would guess that the next one would probably be roughly the same.
Yeah, we'll probably just go ahead and leave it here then.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
But that was fun. I didn't hide behind as many pillows as I did the first time I played a game from this franchise.
you weren't running into walls, so you seemed to be able to see the whole time, or at least most of it.
I mean, to be fair, there weren't many walls in this.
I
So.
suppose, yeah. So, how was it? It didn't seem to be, to me at least, like from seeing your character and like you reacting to the game, it didn't seem to be as bad as when you played Fatal Frame 1.
Yeah.
And that may also be because of like various factors, such as that was also what like 2013 or 2012, so that's 9 years that you've aged. So
Jeez.
and then
why you gotta come at me like that?
I mean, I'm not trying to say you're old or anything, but like just that you've matured over those 9 years, you know, less easily startled.
I'd like to think so anyway.
And then also you were playing Tormented Souls earlier this month, so like that may have desensitized you a bit.
Probably.
Did you expect to be playing this tonight?
Not really. I'd completely forgotten about you saying that you wanted to get this.
Yeah. So you didn't come into this prepared to play Fatal Frame. So you didn't like desensitize yourself throughout the day.
No. Honestly, I was more prepared for Tormented Souls.
Yeah.
And I had a worse reaction to that than I did to this.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I've been thinking about Tormented Souls off and on, and just like wondering what the what the plot line is, like, further than what we've already played.
Yeah, just like
So
wondering
I will say that
what
it does
happens
have a good
next.
plot.
Yeah, like it's kind of like so far what you've gone through, and it is kind of like it's odd. It's like what the hell's going on?
Yeah. I mean, you've got these things with like I'm assuming you meant tormented souls.
Yeah,
Um, because you've got like these things like crawling around on their hands that have no legs.
yeah, the upper half of the body, and then you got that wheelchair guy with
Ugh.
the blades on his hand.
I think he was one of them. He was just like a different type of mutation, if whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, this was really fun too. I like the storyline so far.
mm. Yeah. The the Fatal Frame games are there's a lot of stuff about like in them about sacrifice, and unfortunately there is stuff in them about suicide as well.
Yeah.
Because like, and it's not always that's shown in that image or that scene. It's not always the person's own fault. Sometimes they're possessed by a ghost or whatever, right? But
Yeah.
there's like sacrificing of people and stuff. So I remember
Yeah.
in the first game, it was all about a woman known as the Rope Maiden or something like that.
Oh yeah, I
'Cause
remember that hallway.
she was like uh, pulled apart by ropes or something. I forget exactly, but her arms, legs, and neck were all wrapped in ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like they're interesting games. They're fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed that session at least, and I'm assuming we'll be doing more of this and Tormented Souls either later this week or next weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're here, still here, Midna, feel free to follow if you want. You don't have to, but it is appreciated if you do. And we'll, like, we play Dark Souls, Tormented Souls, we're playing this. I also play various other games on my own. Me and Rebel will do, like, co-op games every now and then. And lately I've been having her do some horror games, Tormented Souls, and this. But we will see you guys next time on the flip side. I have no control over the game. Can you
Oh, yeah.
back out? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water.